back to my channel. I'm so glad you decided to stop by. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a WIP Chat, some housekeeping. If you hear a sound directly above me in this glare, I'm pretty sure you can see that it is the fan above me. If you hear any stomps, any walking, it may or may not be my dog. She is on the couch directly to the right of me. And if you hear any snoring, it is my boyfriend. He is in the bedroom, but we live in a tiny place, and he has severe sleep apnea, so try not to mind him too much. I hope it won't be too loud in the video. Otherwise, if you're wondering, my diamond painting tray is from Bella Art and Nicole. This is the gold one that they had got in honor of their anniversary. If you're wondering, I have a couple pens out. This beautiful one over here, they're all beautiful, who am I kidding? This one to the right of you is the Plus Beau Tours. So sorry if I had pronounced them wrong. One of my favorite pens at the moment. This smells delicious, like cinnamon. I also have a Jim's Handmade Pen Shop, very pretty as well, and then Diamond Painting Pen Pal. Any shops that I had mentioned, I will put them in the description down below, but otherwise we're gonna kind of be doing a little get to know me. I have a couple questions, and I thought I would go ahead and answer them for you. I had actually put out this picture over on my Instagram that was sort of like an ask me anything kind of picture. I will pull it up. It's this one right here. Ask away. Let's see if it can focus. No? Okay, sorry for the camera moving. But I had put this over on my Instagram, and I thought I would answer a couple questions, and I would answer a couple more basic questions, starting with diamond painted related, and then we'll get into these questions. And so the first question I have is, how did you discover diamond painting? I discovered diamond painting during the peak of the pandemic. It must have been May that I had officially received my first one, and around February when I placed my first order for one. I discovered it through Facebook, actually. It popped up as an ad, and then of course I clicked on it, and I was like, what is this? I needed something to take my mind off of anxiety and what was going around in the world at that time, which was really crazy to think that it was a couple of years ago now, 2019. But yes, I discovered it initially on Facebook, saw an ad, I went over to Amazon, bought my first kit there. Amazon Prime was even taking a while, and so I had placed an order on Walmart for diamond painting, and Walmart online, I'm not sure why, but at the time they did have diamond paintings, and so I just bought a cute dog partial. It's the first one I ever did. As soon as it came, I ripped it open, literally finished it so fast. Of course, it was just a partial, but ever since then I was hooked. I had placed an order for Paint Gem shortly after Dreamer Designs. It wasn't even until after I found some other companies then I discovered a Diamond Art Club, some of the bigger ones. And yeah, I've been hooked ever since. Oh my gosh, in case I didn't mention, my WIP that I'm working on tonight, this is the message. This is legally licensed from Greta Lesky, and she legally licensed all her diamond paintings with Distracted by Diamonds. Yes, I think I had mentioned everything. Yeah, next question. What drills do you prefer, square or round? I personally love the outcome of square, but when it comes to doing them, I do like rounds. But I mean, I'm not picky. I love a good square kit. This is my very first kit from Distracted by Diamonds. I would say I'm more than halfway done. I have about three more rows at the top, so maybe I'm not so close to being done, but closer than I was yesterday. The next question is, do you have any other hobbies? Well, during the peak of COVID and we were in lockdown, I did the most basic thing, and I was super into baking at the time. I tried making macarons, croissants, bagels, different types of breads. I don't bake as often now. I like to make a good batch of cookies every so often, but not that I would consider it a frequent hobby, at least, if that makes sense. Otherwise, I do like to go to the gym. I'm not sure if you could also call that a hobby, because I like to think of it more like a lifestyle. Hobbies. Diamond painting, obviously. I used to be super big into reading, but I don't read so often now. Read as often as I should, at least. Does Netflix and chilling count? Not the term that these youngins use, or not the term that youngins use for Netflix and chill, but literally a good movie and just relaxing, unwinding after a long day at work. That is what I'm using the term for, okay? How long does it take you to finish a kit? Honestly, I used to think I was a fast diamond painter, but then other people are a lot faster. And if I were to ever keep up with some of their guys' pace, I would definitely burn out so fast. So I guess I just like to take it whenever I have time. I don't want this to be a hobby that I'm pressuring myself to do, or that I'm forcing myself to do in order to get another finished kit. This is just for me to calm my mind down and to, fill in some time. This is a hobby that I love doing. I think I mentioned before, I'm generally a very anxious person, and so I love doing this. You don't have to think about it. When people see my diamond painting collection, the finished ones, of course, they're like, oh my god, it takes so long to do that, you're so artistic. And I'm like, no. It will literally tell you where you need to put everything, so there's nothing very artistic about it. It's more so calming, if anything, but yeah. The next question is, partial or full kit? I do like the full kits. I haven't done very many partials. Like I said, the very first one I did was a partial, but other than that, I can't think of a partial right now that I may have done. Does a journal diamond painting count? I had one from Craftably that I did, but that was more like a special drill kit. It wasn't like an actual canvas kit. Another general question. Where do you live? I got that as one of my questions. I live in Canada. I'm a Canadian, eh? Yes, I live in Canada. Where do you work? I work for my local school district. I love my job. I am on my last day tomorrow, so probably by the time that you guys see this video, it's my last day. The class that I'm currently in is a kindergarten class. I love it so much. I am between a kindergarten class and a grade 4 class. Both I love. I go back and forth. I work as an educational assistant. If you're unaware with what that job is, I work with the kiddos with you know, developmental disabilities, delays. I work with some amazing students, no matter how you label them. Amazing students. Challenging, but definitely rewarding. And I'm actually so sad that tomorrow is the last day of school. I'm really gonna miss these guys. It will be okay. Let me just go. Where did I put my numbers? I have a couple. I have written down the numbers. So sorry. Let me just find it here. Okay, yeah. I've written down the numbers of the questions that you guys had wanted me to answer. So the first one is number 15. Favorite YouTube channel? Let me just grab another color first and then I'll answer the question. What color do I want? Oh, if you're wondering, and I didn't mention, so sorry. This is the Elizabeth Ward bead storage container. Love it. They're my all-time favorite ones to use. Yeah. Okay. Back to it. Favorite YouTube channel? I honestly don't watch a lot of YouTube. I do try and watch a couple here and there, but I don't watch a lot of YouTube. But I guess if I were watching YouTube, my favorite diamond painting creators, easily Tiny Worlds of Wonder. Jessica over there puts out amazing content. Another easy one I could say is Diamonds and Washi. Amazing. Katie, amazing. Life with Lindsay. I love watching all her WIP chats. And if you've ever heard her laugh, I love her 10 times more because of her laugh. She's amazing. Who else do I watch? Lazy River Wood Turning. Steph and Matt are both amazing over there. Yeah, I don't really watch a lot of YouTube per se. I do like my Amazon Prime, my Disney Plus, my Netflix. I'm just gonna add on to there, but my favorite Amazon series at the moment is Younger. Amazing. Hilary Duff's in there, a couple other people whose names I can't remember off the top of my head is in there, but really good. The storyline is basically about this mom who is trying to get a job, but no one's gonna hire her after she has had a kid and she's older now, and of course they're trying to showcase that, you know, jobs want the newer generation folks, and so she pretends to be 26 when she's really 40 something or 40 or something like that, and it's really good. I do love the series so much. I've known between another one on Amazon that I'm watching. Is it on Amazon or Disney Plus? Disney Plus, sorry, is Criminal Minds. Easily. Love it. Sometimes I just play it and leave it on in the background while I'm diamond painting. Okay, next question. Number 43. Number 43 is outdated slang you still use. I don't really think I use a lot of slang. I will think about it, and if I can think of something that I say that is outdated, I will say it towards the end or whenever I think of it, but at the moment, none that I can think of. Another question that I got is number 30. Number 30 is favorite Christmas present. I don't like to think that I'm materialistic. I think my favorite Christmas present is honestly just spending time with loved ones. I grew up very, very close to all my cousins and my family, both on my mom's side and my dad's side. So of course during the holidays, we always had our big gatherings, and what's it called? We always had our big gatherings. Usually Christmas Eve, I would spend a night with my mom's side, and then on Christmas I would be on my dad's side, or vice versa. So yeah, I don't really like to think I'm a super materialistic person. I cherish the memories made rather than materialistic items, but yeah, I'm sure my boyfriend has given me lots of memorable Christmas presents, but I'm so sorry, none that I can remember this exact second. Okay, next question is number 11. Favorite style of clothing? Honestly, I do like the boho feel, especially in the summer, like, you know, those baggy white pants. Love them. I don't say I have a certain style though, just whatever's comfortable and what. I like to be comfy, so whatever I'm comfy in is my favorite. Is teacher style a thing? Working in the school board, I love my coworkers' teachers' outfits. Otherwise, I am basic when it comes to clothing. Whatever's comfy and cute. The next question would be number 45. Number 45 is favorite scent. I don't really have a favorite perfume, but I guess when we're talking about Bath and Body Works, my favorite scent is Champagne Toast. Easily, any season, hands down. Soap, candles, anything, you name it, Champagne Toast. Hand sanitizer, love. Champagne Toast, really, really good. Otherwise, you know, I work in a scent-free environment, and so I can't tell you any other favorite scent, but Champagne Toast. All-time fave. The next question is number 6. Number 6 is dreams and ambitions. When I was younger, wanted to be a dentist. I know, so weird, right? Dentist, and then now I'm working in the school board. But no, I wanted to be a dentist. Right now, I'm kind of back and forth on going back to school. I think I would love to one day, but right now I do like my position in the school board, and that is an educational assistant. I love it so much, and I feel like I just started doing that in 2019, and so I like where I'm at right now with that. So, one day I would like to be a teacher. If ever I would go back for schooling, I would like to be a special education teacher. But yeah, that's further down into the future. The next question is number 28. Number 28 is favorite hobbies. Let me just grab a new color. Okie dokie. Favorite hobbies, obviously diamond painting is a big one. I feel like it's overpowered any other hobbies that I had before. So hobbies that I had before diamond painting, mostly reading, baking. I would like to say I like to paint, but I only ever painted on, you know, quiet paint nights with my girlfriends, or paint nights, small paint nights, painting a couple canvases, whatever they may be, super random, or paint pouring and something along those lines. Other than that, I wouldn't really say it's a hobby, but I do like to go to the gym. I like to say it's more of a lifestyle. I would like to say I go 4 times a week. It definitely used to be a lot more consistent. With the last couple of weeks of school, I would say I was down to 2 or 3 times a week right now, but then I would still walk my dog out in the evenings, and so I think that still counts. As long as my body is active, I feel good. Yeah. Next question would be number 34. Number 34 is, what lockdown lifestyle teaches you? I guess lockdown taught me that, you know, just embrace the time that you have spent with your family. Be grateful for what you have. You know, it sounds like really cliche, but we don't really realize what we have until we can't do it anymore. Like during lockdown, beginning of lockdown, I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do at home? Like, can't see my close girlfriends, I can't see my cousins even. My cousin had to come over to print something for school, like in the middle of lockdown, and it was like we were so scared for just anybody else to like come into the house. And so I guess what lockdown taught me is just to be grateful, to live in the moment, to tell the ones around me that I love them, and yeah. So the next question is number 21. Carbonara or bolognese? I hope I said that right. Carbonara for sure, or Alfredo. The next question I have is number 2. I apologize, my dog is right beside me, so she was just smelling my diamond painting pen as she came up to the table. That's her. Hi, Belly. Hi, Belly. Hi. Hi. Are you coming up? You can't come up. Up, up. Oh, good job. Good job. Belly, say hi. Over here. Look. No, over here. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, she's here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, down. Oh, okay. I apologize for the camera moving. Her head hit the camera. Don't worry. She's not harmed. She's okay. The next question I said was number 2. Last song you've heard. So the last song I've heard was Olivia Rodrigo, Traitor. So good. I love her album. So good. That was the last song I played in my car when I was driving, and so yeah, I don't really listen to the radio. The next question I have is, I promise I only have a couple more. I apologize again for the camera moving. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Okay, so the next question I have is number 32. Which game do you play the most? I honestly don't play any games. I don't have very many on my phone, and if ever I play, it's like a game of solitaire if I'm waiting to pick up someone, and I don't know, I don't really play much games. The only game I play frequently is Octopus because we play it all the time in my grade 4 class. Other than that, Grounders during, you know, work, but other than that, no, not many games. The next question I have, what did I just answer? Okay, so the next question I have is number 3. Miss anyone? Yeah, of course. I miss my friends, who I'm just beginning to see again, as in Canada where I live, they're easing the restrictions. I am fully dosed. I have had both my COVID vaccines for a while now. My 2 close girlfriends, both of them are fully vaccinated as well. My other girlfriend, she has her first dose, My cousins, majority of them also have their first dose. So the people that I'm spending my time around, majority of us are either vaccinated or fully vaccinated. And so, yeah. I am trying to get better at telling people I miss them in the moment because, you know, our days are not guaranteed, and especially lockdown and COVID, I don't want to not tell people that I appreciate them. So, yeah. Did that answer the question? Yes, is a very generic answer, but yes, I do miss people. Number 41 is the next question. What was your first job? My very first job was as a personal assistant for this lady. If you guys have heard of Mary Kay, that's what she ran as her side hustle. And so I was her personal assistant. I would set up her makeup appointments, her skincare appointments, specifically because she needed assistant because she was in a wheelchair. I can't remember what she was born with, but she was born with, you know, physical abilities, and she needed help setting up all of that. But yeah, she was very great. She was my first job, end of grade 9, beginning of grade 10. She paid me more than minimum wage at the time. $11, and minimum wage was like $10.75. But I would always brag to my brother, like, because he worked at Fish and Chips, and he actually got paid less than minimum wage, but then got to keep his tip. But anyways, yes, my first job was there. I'm a Mary Kay personal assistant. I only worked a couple times a week there. First job, Mary Kay assistant, personal assistant, I guess you could say. And my very last question today, you guys, is number 10, favorite emoji. Okay, I guess I'll pull it up. My favorite emoji, let me just pull up my notepad. Okay, my favorite emoji. Let's slide over here. This is my frequently used emojis. I have this one, the crying face, because it's the end of the year, and so when my coworkers text me, I always reply with like, "Oh, I'll miss you too," and like these emojis, like, we did it. But my favorite one is definitely this one. I love this one right now. It's like, oof, sweating, parched. And this one, the monkeys have always been my favorite. Like, oh my gosh, you did what? Oh, and for diamond painting releases and all the diamond painted related goods, and there's a countdown. Oop, she running. Those are all my questions for you guys. I didn't get too much down, but that is okay. I just like to get in some diamond painting here and there when I can. So anyways, if you made it to the end of this video, why don't you guys tell me what your favorite emoji is? Put it down in the comments below. As I previously mentioned, any shops I would put in the description. I am so glad you decided to stick around, and yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hopefully will see you guys next time. Bye bye.